What's up?
What up?
What's up?
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of News Across the Galaxy.
Hello.
Today, I got Brian,
What up?
got Kenny / Penny / slash
Splash.
slash
Making a
Adrian,
big splash.
and of course, as always, Silad Man Chewy.
What up, Chewy?
What up?
How's
First
it
off,
going, everybody?
you know what? First off, how's everyone doing? I never asked you guys how you guys are doing.
Well, because who gives a fuck?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay, I'm great. I'm glad you're doing good, Adrian.
I am also okay, since you're asking, I guess.
Chewy, how you doing out there?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's what's
Not
up.
bad.
Anybody catch Black Mirror? Anyone done yet? Anyone out there finish with Black Mirror?
Yeah.
2 seasons in, almost done.
Not yet.
No.
Oh, well, we saw that last episode. The Black Museum. That shit was tight.
Yes.
like
Anybody
that.
anybody out there hasn't seen Black Mirror? Please check it out.
It is a very good show.
Well, 14 days
14 days in.
into 2018, and guess what, guys?
Tell us.
Undefeated.
Undefeated.
Undefeated in
Racist
2018
says
still.
2018 in the making.
Exactly. So, 8 days left to the players check in.
For
camp.
preseason, right?
Yeah, and you know what? I gotta say, it's looking pretty nice.
So far, I mean, we've done a lot of
Shopping,
shopping, so to say.
making moves, not sitting still.
True. And it looks like,
Unless you were Jesse Sardis and you were on vacation.
oh, yeah.
We'll get to Yasi. We always have a lot to
We
say
had a
about
full
Yasi.
show say something about
Poor
Yasi.
Yasi, man. I hope he
Why
never
we
sees
keep
this.
picking on him, though? And you know what? It's not even us. We're just the mediators, I guess. Because we're not the ones picking on them.
Everybody picks on Yasi. I'm sorry, Yasi. Like
Leave him alone.
you did a lot for us, man. I'm really sorry, but
Not today.
anyways, well, stuff has been happening, like we said. First off, Perry Kitchen becomes official.
Official.
Perry Kitchen. I'm actually really excited about this one. I know we all said it before. Yeah, he bounced around a little bit the last couple years, going from Hearts in Scotland, going to Randers, now landing at the LA Galaxy. Good thing about Perry Kitchen, he's 25.
Yeah, he looked like he's 35, though.
It feels like he's 35 because he's been playing.
He's been playing for a while.
Yeah, it feels like he's been playing forever.
Yeah. But, I mean, 25, he's not, you know? He's
That's true.
perfect age to come to the Galaxy and make a bigger name of himself.
Yeah.
Maybe even show some USMT future.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Maybe he's gonna fight for a spot again. I mean, anybody can make it now. We'll get to Yasi again later. Oh, real quick, actually, I forgot. If you can pull that up for me, Chewy, we actually opened up the phone line so people can call.
what?
If they got questions,
What?
let us know they hate us,
What?
they love us,
No.
or just accidentally dial and let them know they got
Prank
the wrong
call.
number.
We are accepting prank calls.
Yeah, we're
all
open to
day.
prank calls. So the number is 424-704-3068. Chewy will put it up there in a second. Like I said, lines are open. You guys can call with
Ask
anything.
any questions.
Anything. Anyways, back to Perry Kitchen. Perry Kitchen, great signing. Loved it. The thing is, like, he's an actual defensive mid. You know, he's going to sit back and he's going to let Jonah run
Just
wild.
sit in front of that flat four and let just Jonah run the show. He's going to be the connection.
By Pedro.
Damn.
Nah,
Hashtag by Pedro.
By Pedro.
Already like that? I mean, where is he in the fit?
Hashtag.
I was shout out to the Riot Squad podcast. They were saying that he should come off the bench.
Yeah, why not? Depth chart. We need depth. I mean, you can't just, like, get rid of everybody.
But I
We
mean,
don't-
it kind of takes up a
There-
slot that we probably could use.
There is only
somebody local.
23 people on the roster in a possible 30-man roster.
Damn. And it's shaping up to be really nice.
Yeah, and Shiggy is known for, like, making those Open Cup runs, so I highly doubt we're stopping at 23.
That's true.
Especially,
Well, the good thing is we're going to add depth to the team, which those championship years really, really have.
We also gotta take into account, you know, so far on the roster we don't have too many people that are there were drafts, or you even came up for the academy.
That's true.
You know, the guys usually have relied on that last decade or so to fill their bottom, 5 spots with people that might not play too much, but come up for the academy and all that. But I think that's going to change. I think it's going to change with this coach. Like you said, he took Seattle pretty deep into the Open Cup.
I think he won 3. That's pretty deep.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, I don't think you get any further than that.
Pretty deep. So
I mean, I'm not a U.S. Cup apologist, but I think I think winning it is as far as you can go.
Yeah. I think so.
true.
Yeah, but Perry Kitchen by far best signings so far.
They got it pretty cheap too, $300,000.
I don't think those are gonna.
I think
be
it was
actually-
$300.
No. I think at the end of the day, he's actually gonna take TAM money, and I think he's gonna make over 504,000. So it was actually At the end of the day, that's like what's
But I mean, is that really
the
breaking the bank?
mumbling going on around there.
Well, Kevin Baxter from LA Times reported that actually.
Oh, what?
300,000 DC
That's the one I
United
saw.
Allocation money
Oh, okay.
a couple of days ago.
That's the one I saw. So
Pretty
I'm not-
interesting
LA
article.
Times. Anybody with
LA Times.
more credible? No, that's it. That's as good as you can do.
Not at the moment.
What's in LA Times?
What's in LA Times?
Where can I read one of those?
You could read them online. Man.
I'm
You
just
can,
kidding. Nah, I like Kevin Baxter. I follow him.
We only
He-
get our information from Reddit.
there you go.
Reddit
Reddit.
is the only credible source.
Everything's real there.
Everything.
They're in Wikipedia.
Oh,
There you go.
Wikipedia is my fave.
No, but yeah, Kevin Baxter, much love. He's gonna take a shot with me on my birthday. He said.
He said.
Him and Josh Getman. We're holding you to that on the 17th at your open house.
17th.
Yes, and I think the poison's gonna be whiskey.
Shots.
I'm going with whiskey.
I don't know about that though.
Yes, we are.
I guess whatever.
Perry Kitchen, officially a Galaxy player now, defensive mid, is gonna give Jonah all that space to run. I think people are underestimating how big of a signing Perry Kitchen is.
What are you putting up there, Joey?
What are you showing us here, Chewy?
So Robbie Keane just started his season with Atlético de Kolkata and got injured.
He already got cracked like
And he's
that.
out.
Yeah, that's that old man
That's
body.
tough. That's tough. Much love
Sprained
to
ankle.
King or Keen. Man, that sucks, dude. I hate to see that. Please take that off the screen, Chewy.
Yeah, we don't wanna
that
see that.
sucks. Robbie Keane, get well soon.
Get well soon,
If
brother.
this gets to you, man.
But
Or-
if you have an opinion about Robbie Keane, you can still call us and let us know.
Yeah. But that- Once again, that number was 424-704-3068, just the way it appears on the screen.
It
If
is
you have
on
any
the screen.
2 cents about Robbie Keane's injury, and if you saw that image of his ankle,
Yeah, right.
which looks pretty bad. Okay, so we keep going back to Perry Kitchen, but he wasn't the only signing. I think Perry Kitchen right now has been the most important because once again it gives Jonah all that free space to run.
Okay, well, here's a
And-
question. With him playing that defensive mid role,
Okay.
you think Jonah's going to be more of a creator or more of a him connecting to the forwards and let them create?
Jonah's gonna be a I do whatever I want player now.
So that's just going to give him leeway to do whatever he
Okay,
wants in the middle.
remember watching Jonah being
In
that
Seattle.
box to box in Seattle?
And see, that game was amazing.
Now imagine having a reliable guy behind you, where Jonah can focus more. To answer your question,
Offensively?
yeah, it'd be more offensive, more creative. Because, like I'm telling you, this is like, I think for fans out there that don't know much about Perry Kitchen, like this is a very underrated signing. That's why I think those numbers that you got about the 300,000, it's like 300,000 plus like other stuff that comes out to like. The point is, they came out saying that they spend it more than they wanted to, but they still signed him.
Yeah.
So that's how important he was. That even though like this is not how much we want to spend, but kind of need him.
F it.
I think what's gonna help too is that he spent the last 2 years in Europe. Jonah, he didn't play a full season. He's still adjusting. So to play in the midfield, with somebody that's played in the same kind of style of football you have for most of your career, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be big for them as far as their connection. And then having Dos Santos, Gio as a number 10, it's gonna be effortless for them to get it together.
Yeah, true.
Just that connection through the spine of the offense.
yeah,
the middle.
that European like
European style.
swag or whatever but style of play.
The middle of the field is gonna be really solid. I think so.
But
From
you think they're playing it
defense.
flat or they're playing it diamond in that middle?
they could play diamond, they could play flat. The thing is, at the same time, is we don't know what else we might see out of Perry Kitchen playing alongside somebody like Jonah.
Yeah.
You know, because just like he pointed out, Jonah has somebody to rely on.
Perry Kitchen. Don't
Katy
stress.
Perry, what?
I always do the same thing.
Perry Kitchen has somebody to rely on as well.
Yeah.
You know, and somebody that, I mean, I don't know who he played with, but
It's not Jonah.
out of a lot of soccer that we've seen, the way that Jonah covers box to box is pretty impressive.
He is. He's a box to box definition of that midfield, dude.
So he's gonna have
I
somebody.
love how he plays.
And he's to me, he has that mentality of I want the ball, so I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
Even if I'm supposed to play offensive, you know, he's the kind of player that's gonna go get the ball. You see that at a Gio sometimes when he goes all the way to the midfield to get the ball too. They want the ball.
Yeah, but now you're taking that pressure away from everyone.
Absolutely.
That's why it becomes greater. Everyone gets to play their role
Absolutely.
instead of like, ah, damn it, I gotta go cover for, I don't know.
What's his face?
What's
and
his face?
This little
this Galaxy 3 player they brought up.
Oh, I gotta cover the right back, stupid Sardis.
Damn it.
Damn it. Zardes can't catch a break. Hashtag Zardes can't catch a break.
Unless it's with the USMC.
Well, he took a break the off season. He didn't work out for shit.
He grew a beard.
That is true. Yeah, I mean, I know Kidneys follows everybody. I follow everybody, all the Galaxy players on Instagram and everything. I'm like curious,
Goofy.
man. I'm
Look at this
watching.
goofy.
I'm watching Gio do yoga. I'm watching Legit stay buff, making me feel fat.
Pointing at me and stuff.
Seriously.
Why are you pointing at me, bro?
Shout out to Mario who reported last night in Hollywood. You know.
Oh, Marito, what up,
Gio
brother?
Dos Santos spotted that towel. What?
What?
No way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna about to start that.
Ya va a
8
empezar
days.
con la mierda.
Hashtag
8 days and he's already partying, bro.
Maybe,
Hey, he's been working
Hey,
hard.
you're in LA, bro.
maybe he's just there to go say happy birthday to a friend or something. Let me see. We got a question here. What do you guys think
About Bilham.
Bingham.
Bingham?
our
Oh
keeper.
yeah, so Bingham has become official.
Shout out to
Uh,
Fernando. Thank
Shout
you
out
for
Fernando
watching
Bingham. He had one bad year, so we're just kind of banking on him bouncing back.
that. Is he gonna be our starting keeper?
Yeah,
Because I mean, we kind of just signed his other goalkeeper.
yeah, but he is a USL / 16 games in 12 games in Philadelphia. So just to touch on what Brian's talking about, we signed Brian Silvestre, which has played in
North Carolina.
North Carolina, and then was on loan with the Philadelphia Union for 12 games, and now is in the Galaxy. I don't think he's going to be our starter, Brian.
Silvestre.
Yes.
So you're gonna bank on David Bingham.
Yeah. And I think he's going to do great.
Well, maybe it's
Because who the
same
fuck wants to play for San Jose?
Hey, that's true. Who wants to play over there? That's why Alan Gordon came over here. He's like, "Yep, I'm going with the winning team."
Exactly.
That's why Landon Donovan.
That's why Landon Donovan
That's
came
why
over
Donovan
here.
came. He's like, all right, I won San Jose too. Let me go win 3 over there.
Oh, don't know.
Or 4.
Man.
Sorry.
El pinche.
Nah, we'll say that one till
Pinche
later.
Donovan.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I hope they have a healthy competition for this goalkeeper spot. You know.
Yeah, and that would be good for the team.
Bingham is actually a smaller goalkeeper.
Silvestre got
He's the Sylvester guy.
Got size, dude.
The guy is younger. He's 6'5". You know.
size, dude.
I mean,
He
I don't
does
know
have
how
size.
much he weighs, but I'm gonna guess like 220. He seems like a pretty solid guy. You know, we saw a lot of Bingham, and I always favored our matchups against San Jose because of their goalkeeping.
But
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
just say
though?
that. I'm
I
just
think
say
that change of air within him, like he's going to a new team, new scene. You know, he probably come out with his best that he's ever had.
But you know,
Especially playing for a team like the Galaxy, who's a 5-time champion. You don't want to disappoint.
No, of course not.
Especially they banked on you. So I mean, I'm hoping that he.
I'm gonna give this one to the North Carolina guy. 'Cause
Okay.
Yeah.
He has more. He has nothing to lose.
Okay,
He has
so
more to gain.
we got to kind of answer Fernando's question. So you're saying your thoughts on Bingham is like maybe not our starter. Maybe let's take a
I
look
don't
at
think
this
he was
guy
ever
instead?
gonna be the starter. I thought, you know,
They were just gonna fight for the
when they
starting
got
position.
him, you know how many goalkeepers we had?
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You know,
more
and
than
they made-
zero.
They went
Yeah.
after certain goalkeepers, didn't work out.
That's
but
what
they
we should have kept.
they had a
Kempin.
roster of about 18 people, and none of them were
We're goalies.
goalkeepers.
Yeah.
So you
And
know they
that's
had
why
to
we
pick
should
up
have kept
somebody.
Kempin. We should have kept Kempin.
And come on, he is undersized. He is undersized.
Yeah.
You know, Brian Rowe was undersized too, and that cost us a few, you know, chips.
Yeah, but Brian Rowe. I've
And-
said Brian Rowe since the beginning. Like that guy.
But look, but Brian Rowe had better fundamentals than Kemp.
And Kempin, dude,
Then
Kempin was
Diop, but Diop was just so much bigger that he can cover certain angles that smaller goalkeepers can. When you're 6'5", you can
Yeah,
cover
but
a lot of angles.
Dude would come out on some dumbass plays too, though. When it was 1-on-1 with the forwards, he would come out too much, or when it gave him the ball to his feet, he would fuck it up, and you get a.
It's
goal
like
for that.
shout out to Bruce. You know, he's a smaller goalkeeper, but he covers his angles well, better than some big goalkeepers we know. You know,
Yeah, but then again, if a guy hits a ball upper 90, and you know you rely on Bruce to jump across the goal,
Nope, that's not happening.
and you know he's
that's
Can't
what I'm
get-
saying.
Yeah.
So let's give this guy a chance. The bigger guy, nothing to lose. He's younger.
Well, the good thing is they're gonna be competing for a spot. That's what's gonna make.
I think it's gonna be healthy competition.
So Fernando, what these guys are saying is they're not banking on Bingham. They're saying that he's not the number one. He's maybe like a security blanket, I guess. If,
I don't know about security.
well,
but-
yeah, if everybody else fills in.
he's not a security blanket.
I mean,
That's
we
just,
just signed the guy, bro.
He's
Um,
not.
Me personally, I think Bingham's the guy. He's gonna start and he's gonna do well. He's gonna. You guys are gonna be happy. We're all gonna be happy at the end of the
I
day.
hope we are.
But
I mean, because our defense is solid already. So just having a decent keeper will solidify our back.
actually, I have a fun fact for you guys.
Fun fact.
Okay, so we once had a starting keeper by the name of, damn it, what was his name? Donovan Ricketts. Donovan Ricketts. So Donovan Ricketts was once our starting keeper. Lost in a final. He struggled a little bit, and then this other guy came in to go, Josh Saunders. Josh Saunders was a keeper for our back-to-back years. Interesting fact: where Josh Saunders came from? USL for Puerto Rico Islanders.
Oh, he's Puerto
So
Rican.
maybe this becomes a similar story.
Hopefully. Well, yeah, that's dude. USL players want to come to that.
Completely forgot about that.
Damn, that was like
That's a good one.
buried in the. in
That
the
was a
memory.
good one.
So Fernando, hopefully that answers your questions. You want to talk about it more? The number is 424-704-3068.
Pull that one out from
Call us.
Seriously, yeah, man. Anybody want to talk? We're
Wink.
here.
Dude, that is so. Josh Saunders, he took his starting spot right before the playoffs.
Yeah.
I remember that. Wow, good one.
Yeah, but then he like struggled with drugs and I don't know what.
Hey,
And then he went.
Ah, come on, come on. We're trying to keep it light and fun here. What the F?
Hey, we have legal drugs in California. I'm just saying.
Yay!
and if you want to let us know how you feel about that,
Call us
We
that.
talk politics, anything, you know.
Call us that.
Okay, all right. So, Brian Silvestre, fucking Carrasco, Mr. Alex Morgan,
Miss it. Another official signing.
another signing that has become official. That's straight up depth, just a depth thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll do good, like in Open Cup and stuff like that. I mean, there'll be those games where legs are tired because it is ugly traveling. Not a great signing, but no
That's
numbers
not the
are up.
important
But
part
I
about that signing, though.
guarantee you, that was a cheap signing.
It doesn't matter. We get to see Alex Morgan at the stadium.
Yeah, she tweeted. Looks like I'll be at more Galaxy games now. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Go check my retweet.
I know what boxes they get.
Yeah.
you know?
Hey, we're gonna sit right next to her.
Exactly. I don't think she's kind of.
I would be like, hey, Chris Klein, can you just
Get
get
the
a little
out
bit
of
to
the
the
way.
left? Thank you. Hi.
Hey, girl.
she come check my team. I get more playing time than your man.
No. FC Familia referee.
Yeah, I got 7 minutes today. It was insane.
Damn, what your man got?
Another
Hey.
midfielder though.
Yeah, another
That's-
midfielder.
One thing we're not gonna lack is we're not gonna struggle in the midfield.
But see that hashtag by Pedro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
well,
know.
it's
I
just it's an international spot. We're still trying to. We still need players. You know, and with
That'd be a
this
good.
much depth-
That'd be a good player to kind of let go for that international
you
spot.
know, there was interest in Pedro and there was interest in Boateng, but I don't think we need to get rid of our wings like that. You know, we don't have that many
Nah,
wing
the
players.
ball saying we can't get rid of it.
We have more central midfielders, And he's an international spot that can ultimately land us maybe a better forward or even maybe a better goalkeeper.
True.
You know?
Yeah, but you know, like that's a good thing you bring up. Like you have to consider the return. Like what's going to be the return on someone like Pedro, because there's interest in him, but everyone it's trying to sell like, oh, I'm taking a chance. I don't think anyone's going to give
That's
us
what we're
anything
trying to
good.
sell him
He's
as.
cheap, though.
Taking a chance on.
They know, but that's what I'm saying. They're gonna like try to do a like for like. Like we're not gonna get anything good from. In the case of Boateng, very it looks very valuable for a team. He could be a starter. Like in the Galaxy, I'm 73% sure he's not gonna start.
He's gonna.
Yeah, and other teams will see him as a starter and offer up.
You know what? Don't be surprised seeing Boateng with the captain band starting
Oh
in the
my
Open
God.
Cups.
Oh, Open Cups. Oh, okay.
You know,
I was
we
gonna
don't-
say,
we don't
this
have
guy.
we don't have wingers like that can really make a splash in the game the way he was doing last season and the way he owned Real
Official
Salt
12
Lake,
man.
Well,
You know,
Official 12
So-
man right there.
Captain Open Cup,
But-
it might
but the-
be
but the thing is
Mr.
more-
Alex Morgan.
Oh.
Nactionary, veterancy,
No, it's a veteranness.
veteraness, whatever. I was close enough.
You don't even nag, bro. Do you read Nactionary at all? Did you read the Nactionary I gave
Did you
you?
not get the memo this
I thought
morning?
we just made it up on the fly.
No, I gave you a whole booklet. You had to, man, read your emails. Anyway,
Sorry, I had to laugh at that.
I think the international spot would be worth it if they really have something
for both teams,
available. Like if something falls through with Colorado's deal with a certain somebody,
Oh,
something like
But
that.
yeah, there
something like
has
that.
to be moves made. I mean,
Like
we're-
you said, we still have 7 slots to fill, and I think they're gonna go after at least another 3 or 4 solid players before they might start looking at academy players or other just
Or draft
utility
players,
players.
things like that.
yeah, I mean, for sure, we're not sitting still yet. We can't because of the rumors out there.
We're spoiled, but really look at our team, man. As a player, why wouldn't you want to come to the Galaxy right now?
Yeah.
It's an opportunity for anybody to come and really make an impact in an organization that's watched around the world.
Right.
True.
You know?
Very true.
You have two very recognizable Mexico international
players. Yo.
You have a culture of winning. Why not? Why
Yup.
wouldn't you want to come over here? Why wouldn't you want to come over here if it was really available and a possibility?
Especially with this
why would
new
you
style with the Siggy coaching.
And especially when Alex Morgan will be at all the after parties.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go?
Why would you
somewhere-
not want to be for those after parties? In general, coming to LA, it is a destination, so why wouldn't you want to sign?
Money.
And it looks like the.
We only have so much of it.
I mean, come on, they're like $5.
Okay, man. Maybe we're gonna cut your boot short.
Yeah, but
next
what
time.
if, what if we don't get that other, 1.5 million contract out? What if we don't give that out? You can give that to 3 players. Stay under
no, you,
TM.
no, you can't. You know what happens? You go into the summer. Alessandrini makes 1.9 million. You use the TAM money to buy down his contract. You open up another designated player slot, and bam, you sign Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, you heard it here first on NAG. Cristiano Ronaldo is coming to the MLS and to your LA Galaxy.
Yeah, I would love to be able to break that story.
Can
That
you
would
imagine?
That'd be awesome. But we don't need him. We got RA7.
Oh.
We don't need CR7.
RA7.
We got
Dun-dun.
RA7. Okay, continuing on the signings. Another signing we made. It looks like we're just like picking these other teams apart. USL, NASL. Emra Clementa. Sorry if I said that wrong, but he played for Sacramento Republic. He was the captain. He's been there since 2014. He has 118 appearances and 11 goals, and he's a right back. He's coming. It's not official, but I don't think
There's
you're going.
rumors.
Yeah, there's rumors, and he went on his own Instagram, chugging a bottle of champagne, celebrating, tagging the Galaxy. That'd be pretty bold if he's not coming.
I hate to beat a dead horse, but
What?
so Sardis isn't going to be starting right back anymore.
I think that goes to Felcher.
That little picture's up live.
Oh, there he is. Look at that, chugging his bottle.
Thank you,
Can we
Galaxy,
verify that
for
with his actual snap?
No, that is.
Anybody could have added that.
It is his actual snap. So, well,
His Instagram.
That's his Instagram.
Oh,
Oh, the
that's
story.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Fernando Vasquez wants to bring Messi instead.
Oh, I wish.
You're the man.
Fernando, I hate to burst your bubble, but taxes are too high here for Messi. He doesn't like to pay them as it is. You think he's gonna want to pay California taxes? Nah, I'm sorry, man. Messi's not coming. He can only throw so many relatives under the bus.
I'm not touching that one.
Yeah, but Messi, I don't think he's as marketable. Well, not as marketable, but
What do you mean? He's the best player in the world.
I think Cristiano can make a lot more money here than any player in the world right now. So I think the Galaxy's a good business. Unless you bring Pogba, because he kills social media.
He doesn't have a big.
He kills social media,
He
that's why.
does.
That's a different argument. Anyways, Emra Clementa from Sacramento. What I've heard and read here and there is that he's been waiting for the right fit, and teams have wanted him to come to the MLS.
He was just waiting for the Galaxy,
I guess so.
to be honest.
But the crazy thing is he's a right back, and we just signed Belcher, so
It's all depth. Like Adrian Spenny was saying earlier, healthy competition never hurts any team. That's a good problem to have.
No, yeah,
And it's back to
your.
your point too. We're building good debt for those Open Cups.
Yeah, I mean, I think what it seems like to me that we're trying to surpass that treble that Toronto just did. Right?
Let's put an asterisk next to that one. They play, you know.
I mean, they play the
They're from
Canadian
Canada.
Cup, but still, I mean, they have it.
I already told you the treble within the U.S. Open Cup's not gonna happen for like 10+ years.
But I
Because they
mean-
also do different travel. Dude, there's only so many teams in the Canada.
But I mean, from with all these signings, it looks like they're trying to attempt that,
of course.
like
But-
any team should, right?
Yeah, that's always the goal, but it's just a lot more difficult here.
The traveling is
Yeah,
necessary.
that's the killer. That is the killer. That's a perfect segue for the next rumor. So the next rumor is Uruguayan striker Rodrigo Aguirre.
Don't you need an international spot for him?
You do need an
Hashtag back
international spot for him. He's currently on loan playing with Udinese.
Serie A.
Sorry. What is he? What would you say?
Serie A, right? Udinese.
Yes. Wait, that's Serie A. Anyways, Nacional. I'm completely wrong. He belongs.
Nacional.
Yeah. He belongs to Udinese. Damn, I think I've got it all wrong here. No, yeah, he belongs to Udinese. He played with Nacional last season, 26 appearances, 13 goals. That has been like his best season.
How old?
He is 23. 23.
That's perfect, dude.
6'2" and a half, according to Wikipedia. Left footed.
Hey, Wikipedia.
Come on.
Hey,
Left footed.
Spidey's watching. What's up, Spidey?
Wikipedia.
Spidey.
Shut
Hey, he is like Spidey.
Spidey, number is 424-704-368 if you want to call and talk.
Hey, Spidey, why don't you get us a credible source besides Wikipedia with those facts and call in?
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Rodrigo Aguirre. The reason I said it was a good segue. First off, before we get into that, how do you guys feel? Like, if the rumors are true, which they're saying that the rumors has gone as far as saying that his agent was already on his way to LA to finalize it. 23 years old, 6'2", left-footed striker. Gonna cost us about reports $300,000 for the loan, with the option to buy at $6 million.
Damn.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Alone?
a loan at
So
$300,000.
for this season's alone, $300,000,
Yeah.
and an option to buy him at $6 million.
So how do you feel about this deal?
By Pedro.
Damn, yeah, probably, dude. But see, this is the thing, though. I read up on his physical, and he's not actually like healthy.
No, we'll get to that. That's why I didn't want to go there first. I'm asking you right now. How do you?
Like, if I didn't know all that background story,
just on the surface, you know.
I would definitely go for it. He's a 23-year-old player, you know,
Okay.
young. Why wouldn't you want to sign him?
What's one good
have potential?
season?
I would want to do it because even if he doesn't come and make an impact, if you still have healthy competition,
Yeah.
and the Galaxy are winning, and you don't want to pick up his $6 million option, that's
don't have-
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're now a winning team again.
Yeah.
Going
And you
back
bring
to-
in the hungry 23-year-old that
Going-
wants to play on the pitch.
Going back to the
It's
point
going to show
of,
you everything.
and then that would be going back to the point of why wouldn't you want to come? You already got a winning team. You know, if that guy is too expensive,
You don't have to sign.
Hey,
One
shout
thing
out to
about the
Chris
Galaxy, they
and
scout
Lewis that
really-
are watching.
What up, Chris and Lewis?
one thing about the Galaxy, they scout really well. You know, they scout really well. I honestly can't say the last time they made a big mistake as far as an international or anything like that. Dejan, some people didn't like his style, but
I love this
you
style.
know, he was
I love that
aggressive
hard ass in the
24/7.
middle, dude.
Hey, what up, Marks? John Marks is watching.
Hey, what up, John? Don't give me a red card.
But seriously, think about it. Look at Alessandrini. They brought in Alessandrini, legit. Joao Pedro, Van Damme. I think they didn't know how to handle Van Damme. I think we should have kept Van Damme.
Ah,
No,
there was
Van Damme
way we
was
shouldn't
personal.
have,
We
dude.
couldn't-
It was a personal
But,
yeah,
thing.
we
but
couldn't do
that's the
anything about
culture
it.
you have to be building. You know, Kurt, Dickface, whatever. You know, he didn't know how to handle big stars. He didn't know how to handle international personalities. He didn't know how to, you know. Right now, you have a coach that's been around. He's around international players. He's around superstars. You have a GM that played with them, or you have a president that played with them. Last year, when Bruce Arenas left, you lost that connection with the players. You know, and he was more worried about bringing up the Galaxy 2 players and then really developing the superstars that he had. Because even if you're a superstar, sometimes you need to hear criticism, you know?
That is true.
But if you're a Galaxy 2 coach that's just filling in,
Those are kind of big shoes to fill, too, especially if
absolutely.
you're coming right behind Bruce Arena. Was our
Absolutely.
greatest coach ever, dude. So
Absolutely.
he did have.
So-
I don't know.
So you're saying you like this? You still didn't get a clear answer. So yes?
Yeah,
okay.
yes.
Yeah,
100%
I
behind
think we said yeah.
Absolutely.
We just
Okay.
went in
Chewy?
to it.
Yeah, why not?
You know,
Okay, cool. Chewy gives me a why not. That gives me all the confidence in the world.
let's see if you can get. I don't remember his name. We
Okay.
had a forward, maybe in 2014. He was like number 27. He was like 6'5".
Somewhat.
Robin something. I'm gonna look him up.
A 6'5" forward.
He was like 6'5". Dude,
Oh, I don't
towered
remember that.
over.
Was it
Alec
Nathan
Gordon.
Sturgis?
No. He
Do
used,
not
he used to
think I
come in
know
for
him.
Robbie Keane. I remember that. I'm gonna get that name.
He used to come in for Robbie Keane.
McBean's the only one that
Big
came
ass
in.
dude.
Can't be McBean.
What up, Roberto? How's it going, brother? So, Roberto, can you answer this question? Spenny said there was a 6'4", whatever, forward that used to come in for Robbie Keane. Like
Can't be
around
McBean,
2014. No, it's not McBean.
2012, 2013, if anything.
Somewhere around that time. Who the hell was that tall guy that would come in? Man, you stumped me with that one. And I
That's a stumper.
swear that I know everything Galaxy.
But I guess you don't.
I guess I
So
don't. So, Kidneys looks for that. So, Brian was about to start talking about Rodrigo's.
yeah, about his injury
History.
and his.
So, he's had a lot of problems with his knees. He's only 23.
But see, he's a tall guy. That's
That's
why he's having problems with his knee.
that's what scares me.
But at 23, I mean, you gamble on that. Dude, these young kids bounce back easier than, let's say, a 27 or 28-year-old.
No, yeah, definitely. But it would suck we had to make a move to get the international spot.
Which would probably mean
We
moving
need a
João
stri- we
Pedro
need a
or
striker.
Boateng.
Yeah. And it would suck for him to get hurt and like stuck.
Kind of like the Pele Van Holt deal.
Yeah, but the season was already in the whole.
Yeah,
you know.
but dude, he kind of just came here to get hurt type shit.
But you know what? I'm with it. I actually like this guy.
A
More.
23-year-old. I've seen some of his highlights, dude. He's a beast.
Everybody looks good on YouTube.
That's the thing I was about to say. The same thing too. You could just put a collection of his most awesome moments. I want to see the bad moments. See if they look as bad as that word implies.
Adrian, any luck on that?
No.
2014.
It might,
6
not,
for-
it might not have been 14, but I'm a,
Bad forwards I can remember Adam Chrisman.
he wasn't bad.
Yes, he was.
I don't remember him. That's how bad he was.
Crispin was bad. I remember Samuel was a bust.
He was a tall white guy. Used to wear his hair spiky. He was like number 27. Guy used to tower over everybody, like 6'5". I'm gonna find him.
Oh, man. Okay, it's
I
coming.
want to say it's David something, but I don't want to be wrong. So
Jesus. What was his name? He won us penalties a couple of times. Oh, man. Now this is going to stump me here. Brian, touch a little bit on Rodrigo. I gotta figure this out myself now.
Try to. All right. Well, it's not really much to say about Rodrigo. I mean, I haven't seen the Uruguay league play at all. Like, I'm not a big fan of it because we don't really get it out here, so I can't really say what the competition is. Like to compare it to the MLS. But from what I've seen from his highlights, I mean, he's kind of like a cheap Cavani, to be honest. That's who he reminds me of. His lankiness, his skill foot, and he's a lefty. So
I remember his name. Rob Friend.
yeah. The Brazilian.
He's Canadian.
he's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Then we get a Brazilian that same year too, though, right?
Nah.
No.
Just let it go,
Rob
Brian.
Friend.
His name was Juninho, but no.
No.
That's when they signed.
What, Helmson?
No, the other.
It was another forward.
Damn.
Nah, it wasn't.
And Kenny was right. You were very close. He's 6'5".
I said 6'5".
I do
He
remember
said
that
6'4".
guy.
I said 6'5". Can you Can somebody that was watching call in and tell me what I said?
The number again is.
That's the same year that I believe Leonardo came in.
No, he came in a long time ago. People don't remember.
Or that
It
he
was
started.
a long time ago.
That he actually was on the field.
I seriously thought that friend guy was Brazilian, dude.
That was Canadian.
A guy named Friend.
Yeah.
Come on,
know.
Friend.
I'm not your friend, guy.
Friend, I don't know. Friend.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Fred.
What?
Friend.
Friend.
It's
I don't know.
Friend. It was spelled. What number was he though?
Oh, I already closed it. Did I? No, I didn't. He wore number, I don't know. He wore a number.
Apparently.
I'm sure, but that was a big dude, man. That was crazy.
6'5".
You really reached for that one, Adrian.
Yeah, you did, dude. That's a good one.
Rob Brand, you like described them and everything.
6'5", lanky, no skill having
6'5". He was 6'5", 205. Played and signed on January 13th, 2014. According to LA Galaxy.
16.
Number 16.
According to LAGalaxy.com. So I was dead on. Set the number.
You said 27.
What? Except.
Hey, what up, Rafa? Rafael Reese Jr., first time listener. Welcome, guy. Hope we don't bore you too much, but we talk a lot of crap.
We do talk a lot of shit. We nag.
Yeah, and feel free to drop a comment. Anything you want to talk about, Rafa, we'll touch on it.
Or if you guys want to call.
Or if you want to
number
call.
is
The number's on the screen.
424-704-3068. You guys can call us and call us.
So, Rodrigo Aguirre. One striker. One potential striker. A real rumor. But if that doesn't work,
We still need an international spot.
we still need a national
Which will
spot.
happen
But it's something that's heating up.
What
That
is
looked
heating
like
up?
it was gone,
Fuego.
but it's back. Ola Kamara.
Oh, we're back at that again.
Yeah. So
It's karma for Kamara.
Hey.
apparently Colorado was shopping for him,
Mm-hmm.
but then Kamara came out and said that he wants a coastal market team. Something along those lines. He tweeted it himself. And now the rumor is from Crew HD _videos on Twitter that Philadelphia Union will trade LA Galaxy spot in the draft, and the LA Galaxy will use the extra cash to sign Ola Kamara. That's the rumor going on right now.
So rewind. Philadelphia will trade with the Galaxy in the Super Draft.
Yes. They're going to give us some money,
Mhm.
probably the international spot, and we're going to use that to get Ola Kamara.
So our number 2 slot in that Super Draft, we'll trade that for
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it. Take every round pick we have.
Go ahead. Take all that. That's perfect. If we could get all of Kamara and then these rumors were Rodrigo Aguirre.
You're getting greedy, buddy. You need
Hey.
2 international spots for that.
Hey, but that means we have to let go of like a Pedro or Jabot or Boateng.
You know,
You don't have to. You can trade for international spots.
For
You can
another-
buy them off
Yeah.
the teams.
I'm gonna be indifferent about this just because the Galaxy's really good at drafting. You know, through the draft we got Sean Franklin, which was Rookie of the Year.
But it's not
Went
the
off.
same game anymore.
It's not.
It's not the same game, but again, the Galaxy scouts really well. You know, Omar Gonzalez came out of the draft. He was the #1 draft pick in
Didn't
07.
AJ get drafted too?
He got drafted the same year with Omar Gonzalez out of Maryland. They were both champions.
Speaking of AJ,
The year before that, Sean Franklin was drafted. He was defensive or Rookie of the Year. He won titles after us.
he did.
You know, Omar Gonzalez, his first year away from the Galaxy, put another ring on him in Pachuca.
Oh, he did. That is true.
You
Yeah,
know?
but it's not the same no more. You don't get people anymore. Then you know the whole homegrown and all this now. Like
Didn't
they're
that
finding loopholes. You
Didn't
know.
that guy from Atlanta get drafted?
What
Which
guy
one?
from Atlanta?
The guy that the
Oh, the
number
guy.
7? Right?
The guy,
Didn't he
the
get
guy.
drafted?
The guy? Yeah, I don't know. What.
The guy that they were trying to buy for Europe from Atlanta.
No, hell no.
Sorry.
Admion?
Hey, I'm a fucking Galaxy fan.
We don't know shit about Atlanta.
Miss
what the
me,
fuck? Shoo.
So I mean, I'm hoping it's true though, and from what I understand, the Rodrigo one is real. It's like real, very real. So
That's one
if
thing
this
that would
if
be
this Ola
nice.
Kamara one is real, that means we're going for both.
That's awesome.
Imagine, see that healthy competition again, dude. And back to Adrian's point, dude. You take a risk on a youngster that wants to make a name for himself. He wants to make a name for himself, and you don't have to sign him after that.
I could already see that introduction for either one of them. Like, oh, hey, look, this is
This is
Gio,
this guy.
Jonah, this is Romano Alessandrini. Sardis, get him some water. This is our facility.
Chelsea.
Nah, Jassi's part of this package. If,
Oh,
if-
for
yeah,
the Columbus, yeah.
yeah. Well, he's part of this package. Like he's getting moved. Like if they're both coming, he's getting moved.
Somebody's gonna pick up his $575,000.
Whatever it is,
contract.
somebody's gonna take him. So Chivas USA wants to Juan Pablo Anglin from us as a designated player.
Take him.
So
Juan Pablo Angel.
yeah, we traded him away to Chivas USA for a designated, to open up a designated player slot. So I think we can move Yassi, no problem.
I don't know.
Yeah, we can.
We should.
We can.
That'd be most good.
You know
Most.
what? We'll see. You know, Sardis right now just reported to camp for the U.S. men's national team.
That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I was gonna bring up right
To
now.
Camp Cupcake.
He happens to be the guy with the most caps in camp too.
All right, we're moving a little too fast, but we're gonna jump on it right now. But first, before we go further, I gotta say cheers to AJ. We love you, man.
AJ, man,
Sucks that you didn't make your way back, but congrats on your new
your
new
contract with Houston.
Houston, man.
Clink.
Cheers. Best of
Clink.
luck.
Cheers, cheers, everybody, for AJ.
So back to Camp Cupcake.
Okay.
Yassi gets called up to the U.S. men's national team on
Why?
a World Cup year where
Why?
the U.S. is not going to the World Cup. And
Oh,
like
that's why.
Spenny mentioned, he has the most caps. Something interesting that Kevin Baxter actually said was, this is like an audition. It's like, dude, you're getting called to this camp as like a punishment. Like, you
You
should
better
have
step your shit up.
you should have been part of the senior squad, but instead we're gonna mix you up with these kids and see how you do.
And see if you could start over one of them. Which, the way he's been playing, man, it doesn't seem like it at all.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for the guy. We keep picking
No,
him.
no. It's not picking on him. It's kind of motivating him. Like, doing that, putting him as the shtick of the team.
The stick. Bobby healed him.
He's straight getting Bobby Hill right now, bro. That's exactly what's happening.
I have no issue with this whatsoever.
Me neither.
No, I have no issue with it.
I think it's good for him. He's reporting into camp before having to start the preseason camp. which I think is good for him. It can only help him, unless he gets hurt, which will help the Galaxy. I don't think anything bad can come out of this situation. He might be the most experienced as far as cap wise, but you still have some good players.
That's a lot of good youngsters in the U.S. national team, dude.
You still have some good players in that squad, and maybe that's what he needs. Maybe being around younger players that aren't as big, to where there's no pressure of playing with them.
You know what? Check this out. I haven't heard this anywhere, and hopefully they hear this. This just dawned on me. Who is the interim coach for the U.S. national team right now?
The one that was
Dave Saracen. He was the assistant for the Galaxy.
For Galaxy.
You don't think maybe like Chris Klein or somebody made a call? It's like, hey man, like call him in, help us shop him.
Oh,
absolutely. The cap was here too. It was at the stuff.
Yeah.
That's some Illuminati shit right there.
So maybe.
Hey, but Donovan used to do this too. Not necessarily report to the 30-man roster, but he would show up for the U.S. men national training when they would do it and stuff. I mean,
yeah, but the Deadpool was like way different then.
Absolutely, but at the same time, it was just all around a good situation, I think, for him.
That and
And
Donovan
for the
deserved
Galaxy.
it though.
And for the Galaxy.
Yeah, Donovan always deserves it.
El pinche Donovan. This
Ese
is...
Donovan.
Okay.
Now to some sad news.
This... No, it's not sad at all.
No.
This is a new segment. We're going to keep up with it as much as we can, as news comes in, as stats come in. This segment is called El Pinche Donovan.
Ooh, let's hashtag that.
El Pinche Donovan.
Hashtag.
El Pinche Donovan.
Ese Donovan.
Ese Donovan. So if you haven't heard, Landon Donovan, Captain America, signed... Why, Brian? Don't be upset.
The greatest
Greatest U.S.
leading
national
scorer in assists and in goals in the MLS. Named the MVP title after him.
Mr. Captain America himself.
Landon Donovan is back.
Ese Milando.
He has signed with León of Liga MX.
Oh.
35 years old, 434 days without any competitive action.
Oh, they signed the perfect.
Hold on.
player?
Hold on. I just got some breaking news. There's a new retirement league in the world.
Hey.
Liga MX has now become the new retirement league. This is where you go when you retire twice.
3 times.
3 times. You're going to
You go
retire
to
third
the
time.
Liga MX.
Yeah, you go to Liga MX.
Perfect.
There you
So
go.
it looks like we're not the retirement league anymore.
What do you got to say about
Scratch that off.
that?
Let's keep
Anyways,
it real,
Donovan...
Hey, let's keep it real. How many of us are getting the jersey?
I'm actually
I
gonna get
want
the
one.
jersey. And you know what? To be honest, the number that he got is such a troll. If it was meant for that, let's put up that Hercules Gomez tweet.
I doubt it's gonna be I doubt it's gonna be that, dude. It has to
Number
be
20?
something significant.
He's number 20
It's already up on sale.
Yeah,
because it's the 2-0.
supposedly it was like subliminal, like
2-0. That's why we're at number 20.
Well, he's gonna be showcased tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Oh, nice.
Eating a burger or what?
Let's see.
I wonder if he's going to come back
Aquí
with
nos
that
vemos,
beer belly he
Landon.
did.
Landon.
Oh,
Aquí nos vemos, cabrón.
I don't believe it's that. I mean, especially when
But
they,
can you let me have that? That's
Please,
what I wanted to be.
I do want
hell
it
no.
to be that.
They
I
beat
want
they
it to
beat
be
us here. We've never won over there.
Yeah, but then Bradley chipped them. And
What do you mean we never won over there? We have one
In a
over there.
qualifier.
Not in a qualifier.
No, they tied, but they...
No, the
You guys
U.S. has
remember
one
that?
out there.
No, we haven't won the qualifier. We
No,
won
they
once.
didn't
Not a
they
qualifier.
The last qualifier they played in Azteca was 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
When Bradley chipped Ochoa from half
Oh,
field.
that was a nasty chip. Man, fuck Bradley, dude.
You don't
Oh yeah. Let me ask you a question, Brian. You say I don't just want to have a little fun. You say the U.S. has won over there. You're right. Can you tell me the score and who scored that goal?
I don't.
Can anybody here, without looking at your phone, anybody watching, tell me what the score was and who scored it without looking it up?
It was a 1-0 score.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to say El Pelón.
El
El hijo
Pelón.
de los...
Was it Bobby
Nope.
Wood that scored it?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, then I don't know.
Anybody out
That was
there?
my guess.
The one time that the U.S. won at Azteca, what was? Well, the score was 1-0.
It was a 1-0.
Who scored that goal?
Who scored that goal?
Can we wait on that? I'm gonna know this. I just gotta remember.
Okay,
You can't look at your phone though. That's
I'm
cheating.
not gonna.
Cheater. He's already looking at
he's
his
off
phone.
camera.
Well, while they're all waiting for that, I do love the quote that he put on Twitter. Landon,
What do you put?
he put, "The brave don't live forever, but the cautious do not live at all." I'm excited for the new adventure and the green heart and a Leon. So that got me excited.
I hate you now.
Nah, not much love to Donovan. I'm gonna be watching.
No, yeah, me too.
It'd be pretty cool if he does good, because then we get to rub it in their faces.
Yup.
A guy that hasn't played for over a year, that's 35
And
years
it's
old.
falling out. That's embarrassing.
But please keep that number 20. That'd be awesome.
Yes, that's such a troll number, dude. I love it. I'm gonna get that jersey.
We'll see.
I'm stumped.
You're stumped.
It
Anybody?
was under Klinsman though.
Yes.
Couldn't have been Julian Green.
It wasn't Julian Green. It wasn't anybody he brought in.
Morris.
Chewy. No, Chewy's not gonna know.
I think it was a defense.
So nobody out there knows. I'll give you
thought it
guys.
was a
I'll give you a big clue.
Hmm.
At that point, he still might be. He was playing in Liga MX himself.
Hercules?
No. Joe
Oh,
Corona.
It was a defender.
Joe Corona.
I don't think it was Joe Corona. I wanted to say it was Omar Gonzalez, but it wasn't.
It's not Omar Gonzalez.
I'll give up, man. Shoot it. Hey, I gave you Rob Friend, man.
Yeah, and I came up with the name.
What is it?
Right, Mikel Orozco.
Oh shit, defender.
Yeah, well, Teal Bunbury kind of like whiffed the ball.
Yeah.
off of-
And
yeah.
then this thing, he
I remember it was
like
the
that.
defender. He scored.
Oh
I remember who it was.
shit.
Yeah, I
Another-
remember who it
Orozco
was.
sucked though.
Another fun fact.
He sucked.
Huh?
What with the national team? I thought he was whack, dude.
Solid.
Mm,
Well,
okay.
it depend. If you put him on the wing, he was better than.
Well, it was a friendly squad too because they had Teal Bunbury, obviously. So it was a whatever squad.
Yeah.
Both from both sides, but you know what? A win's a win. I'll
Donovan got
take it.
cracked in that game.
Did he? I don't remember.
Yeah, I was cracked in every game against
Cracked in
Mexico,
that
I
dude.
truly do not remember that.
But yeah, man, I hope Landon does well, dude. I really hope he does really
This
well.
whole Liga MX versus MLS is kind of.
Nah, but not only that, you know, some people wanted him back in the Galaxy, and
I didn't, to be
I-
honest.
I think that he's still a good player. I wouldn't want to see him in another MLS team, but if he can go somewhere else and play where he doesn't have that pressure of being the U.S.
The guy.
national,
The
without-
face of
like,
the franchise.
like, how are you gonna come back
Face
to a
of the
league?
MLS,
Yeah,
basically.
How are you gonna come back to a league that named their MVP title
After you, yeah.
He did
So-
once.
He
He scored
he
in the
scored.
first game back.
Seattle away,
Damn.
and he gave that
did.
pass.
He scored.
That
No, he
was
didn't.
wrong.
No. He gave that pass to Robbie Rogers in Seattle.
No, he
Off the
scored the
wing.
first one over here, right?
No, he scored the first one away.
Scored away.
We didn't get to see it live.
I remember watching it though.
But the first time he came in was against Seattle in Seattle, and like 2 minutes after he came in, he gave that pass to Robbie Rogers that overlapped him.
Oh yeah,
On the
yeah,
wing.
I remember that. Sweet.
That's accurate.
Maybe not. We'll look at that after. I have my doubts. Okay, we're winding down, guys. Donovan going to Liga MX. I'm fine with it. I'm actually pretty happy that he's playing because I always miss Donovan.
Hell yeah.
I'll be
Donovan was
watching
my
that.
guy.
Yeah,
games.
dude, we
Yeah,
missed
dude,
Donovan.
I've never in my life ever thought I would want to get a Leon jersey.
I can't get it. I can't because I just can't wear, Leon. But I will definitely be rooting for him. I'll be watching for him to play. I'll be looking to see what he does. I'm very interested.
And not just that, he's in a team with another American,
Oh, that's right.
Jarborough, keeper.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, but
He could probably feel a little bit more welcome having them there.
does he get any numbers? What do you think he's gonna put up? Just goals.
10 goals the season.
10 goals in the
I'm gonna say
season
10 goals.
for a
Wait.
35-year-old.
It depends where they play him.
6.
Six goals?
Yeah, that's true.
Depends where they play him.
He's going to
Are they
have a
gonna
lot of assists. He's
Are
going to be like the Cuauhtemoc.
Oh,
He came
He's gonna be the Bonnie
Hold on,
Ruiz
Demo.
of the MX.
It just
You know what?
but he's
He
right though.
He has a great pass, too, so why not?
Old man game
He
is
did
always
come
strong, bro.
He did come back to the Galaxy to play on the wing, so
Nah, I don't think it's me.
It's not gonna be weak.
I
I
predict-
play second striker.
Yeah, I think he's gonna sit behind
Yeah,
the striker.
that's perfect for him.
Center forward.
Yeah.
Something, no?
And that speed and stuff is something
You don't have it.
you don't
though.
really lose. I mean, he's 35. I mean, sure he slowed down, but he was fast as fuck. So he's still got to have some kind of legs.
Just for one sprint.
Todavía falta how much they're gonna pay him. That's gonna give
Oh,
him a
yeah.
second win.
Has there been any leaks about that?
Not yet.
But you know, Mexico plays a lot of money.
Yeah, they do.
for
They
the
do
players,
play
so-
their players good though.
What is that, like pesos?
They're paying arrows. So that's even better.
Oh, flip out! I was watching the Atlas versus Pumas game.
Mhm.
There's a English international in Atlas from the sub 23,
Oh, wow.
and he scored a golazo today too.
Please remind me how that affects the Galaxy.
No, I was just throwing that out there because Donovan could do that.
So something super random, but it's
Random.
still Galaxy related. I like this guy a lot, Cosmo.
Hey, Cosmo!
He's turning 15 years in the Galaxy.
We about
this
to be
year.
in that quinceañera.
Tiempo
All up
de
there,
los-
bro.
So for everybody watching, he's tweeting that he's looking for chambelanes and damas.
Cosmo,
Them Nag boys.
you got 2 chambelanes. You
Right
need
here.
3, sorry.
3.
No, I meant 2, and Brian is going to be a dama.
Ah, I still get to be in it though. So fuck it.
And Chuy's going to be a padrino.
Yo tiro el bolo.
There you go. Throw bitcoins.
That's too much money, bro.
It's
So-
raining bitcoins up in this bitch.
So again, we're winding down. First time we opened the phone lines, didn't get nobody.
Damn.
Sucks. But we are on Facebook, we are on SoundCloud, and we are on YouTube. We're gonna be here every Sunday as long as we have something to talk to. Like
Something to talk to or something to talk about.
I know what. See, I felt bad because nobody called. It got me all messed up. Something to talk about. As always, I always ask the question at the end.
Yes. The ultimate question.
Bryant,
Yes.
14
Mr.
days into the year,
14 days.
couple of signings in. How are the Galaxy gonna do this year?
Like I said in every other episode, LA Galaxy 2018 champions. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Oh, and he's willing to take any bet. Shaved head, blonde hair, shaved eyebrow. You want to take him on a date, whatever. He'll take a wager.
I will take that wager. At the launch party, we could do it.
Are you gonna
God.
bet at the launch party? if
Somebody
this
came
is-
up to me, put it in a bowl, like, yo.
Oh, absolutely.
That's true. We will be at the home jersey launch party, so if anybody wants to talk to us, because
We'll get a bowl.
You know, there was,
Write the different shit that people want me to do.
there was actually some questions too.
We'll probably
if people-
go live the day before or the day after. What do you guys think?
We could probably do live there, no?
Nah.
Downtown
Fight
LA?
security off.
Yeah, we'll probably
Downtown
actually
LA?
have to do Saturday next week.
Yeah, downtown LA, man. That's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that don't know, they are gonna be revealing the jerseys. I know I've seen some people online asking if there's any leaked photos. I don't know personally, but
Oh, I
if you
wish
could
there was
wait,
leaked
if you
photos.
could wait another week, you can just show up at the Novo in downtown LA. They're gonna have the launch party. They're gonna have the jersey.
The Nag Boys.
Nag boys.
Them Nag boys gonna be there.
Hosted by Rob Stone, Bugs, sports reporter. He's cool. I guess he's alright.
Show.
He ain't no ESPN reporter, but he's
He ain't
alright.
no Nag boy though.
He ain't no Nag Boy.
So,
So,
Eddie,
Brian,
you got any predictions as to how the jersey's gonna look?
yeah, ugly.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a big fan of the sash, but from what I understand, this is why I said ugly. The sash is bigger and brighter.
that's cool, man.
Is the
We gotta-
Herbalife bigger and brighter?
Yeah,
gotta
so
stand
that's
out,
like a
dude.
nightmare. I've always hated the sash. Like we're like River player or what are we?
Sash boys.
Hey man, well at least it wasn't what Chicago Fire back in 2007 with the big Best Buy in the front. That was horrible.
I prefer
was
that.
Was
But
that
it
the
wasn't
Cuauhtemoc
bright
years?
and bigger.
Yeah, it wasn't bright and bigger. Oh, you hate this jersey? Wait till see the next one. You're gonna hate it even more.
We're gonna make it bolder and brighter.
You know what the fucked up thing is? They're gonna take my $150. So I'm gonna buy another ugly ass jersey
That is true.
because I could not be with the current jersey.
I'm spending 120. Fuck the numbers in the back.
Nah, man, it's 150 without the numbers authentic.
And no one got it.
Damn.
And then in my size, you have to pay extra. You know.
Damn, well, that's it. I ain't getting it. Then.
I'm gonna just make a phone call to some white boy. He'll get it. You know, on the low.
On the low.
Shout out to Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey Jay,
Queefer.
that's my
I'm
son.
actually getting some notices that the phone line isn't working.
Oh, that sucks.
What?
So people were calling us and it wasn't working.
Yeah,
That sucks.
I had a buddy just. I've been telling him he should have called, and he's like, "I did."
Give him your personal number.
Oh,
He's your buddy.
yeah, sure.
Hey, buddy.
I'm not
But yeah, so
Japanese,
it's supposed to be brighter.
Plug me
Brighter
in. Then.
stripe, and it's. I'm not excited about it. I mean, I'm excited more about the event than the actual jersey. That and it's
You get
Adidas.
to take a shot with Josh and
That's no,
Kid
that's
Factor.
that's in February. That's completely.
Oh, that's
separate.
their party,
Yeah.
not the launch party. My bad.
Oh, shout out to Alex. Alex Gomez, actually an old friend of ours.
What up, Alex?
He said go to his show on Saturday. I don't want to get this wrong. Something roses. Sorry, Alex. But give me the
Rhythm
info.
of Rosie, bro.
What is it?
Rhythm of
Rhythm
Rosie.
of Rosie. See, there was 2 hours. Well, I'm sorry that we had to do this live, but we're not going.
What a dick.
I'm just kidding. Nah, we'll be there, man.
You're
He's
not
actually gonna move up north. So we had to go show him love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Cool.
We're
As long as there's no sashes.
we hate the sashes then?
Yeah.
Oh, break by.
No sashes, but I think there will be togas. So.
Toga,
Toga.
toga, toga.
Alright, we're like stalling here. Kidneys. 2018.
Prediction.
Last week I said playoffs at least.
He said playoffs last week.
I'm gonna bump it up
Oh,
to at least the Western Conference final.
Western Conference Finals.
At
All right.
least.
Keep in mind, this is without the strikers that you're predicting this.
Yeah, you know what?
I
don't
still
get-
take it, dude. I'm
They're
telling
not
you.
done. You know, we
I've been
have
saying
seven-
this since last season, towards the end, 2018
we
champions.
have
dude.
7 slots to fill. We have 7 slots to fill. They're going after players that I think will make a difference. So absolutely, that roster is packed. Even if we don't have a top tier forward, I think the opportunities are going to be so many that it's
Yeah.
just going to work out. You know, that midfield is solid. Those wings are solid.
Solid.
Yeah,
The
it's
back,
building
the
up
most
to be nice.
important.
The
The most
defense-
important. The back is
yeah.
the most solid.
Hey, shout out to
Absolutely.
Mario. He's watching us right now.
What up, Mario?
Hey, you want to talk, Mario? 424-704-3066.
Well, apparently it doesn't work, man.
Apparently it doesn't work. Sideline guy.
Come on, Silent.
It was working earlier.
Oh, there he is.
We got it. We got
Actually,
one.
he did come. It did come through. Mario, give us a second. We're gonna get you in right now.
Oh, our first caller. I'm so excited.
First caller. Mario, what up? Can you hear us?
Yes.
Hey!
How does it feel to be the first caller in News Across the
The
Galaxy
first
history?
caller of News Across the Galaxy. I like it. What up, Mario? How can we help you today?
I want to give a shout out to all my Angelinos, true
Yeah.
Galaxians out there.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
that's what's up.
Hey, I want to give a
it.
shout out to Mario because he's actually been on the road for some Galaxy, some big games. You went to TJ, is that right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Where else did
Serving
you go?
down in TJ.
Yeah.
Go watch Galaxy TJ for the CONCACAF tournament.
Yeah, oh, that was nice.
He
Oh,
also
was you
went to
there?
New York. He got to sit at Yankee Stadium as a Galaxy fan.
Oh, that's true.
Hey,
I
which
remember
brings
that.
me to another shout out. Shout out to LAX.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
guys meet me
the
out there
that's
in LAX.
that's a traveling group for people that don't know that. That's LA. That's LA Galaxy's traveling group.
Nice, nice.
What do you think about this season, Mario? Where are they gonna end up at?
Yeah. Let me catch you up real quick, Mario. So Brian guarantees 2018 champions, and he's willing to take wagers. Shave his head, blonde, go on a date with them, whatever. Kidney says Western Conference Finals, and mine and Chewy's predictions are still left. But what do you think?
I think we should make playoffs, and I think I don't know, be excited for having a good team this year. With Leggett back, we got Alessandrini back, we got goalkeepers now. We got we're on a hunt for a forward. So as long as we lock down a solid forward, I think we're golden.
So what are you saying? How far? Give us a bold prediction, man. You think they're gonna be champs? Go for it.
It's the start of the
playoffs.
season, Mario. They got
We're
that
gonna make
solid
playoffs.
forward you're
We're gonna make
talking about.
Playoffs?
I guarantee that we're gonna make playoffs.
Okay, cool.
All
No,
right.
no championship prediction
Uh,
or a wager for Bryant. What about a wager for Bryant? We're gonna take all these wagers and pick our favorite one.
nah. I'm rooting for the Galaxy to win the championship this year.
Oh,
I
all
like
right.
that, yeah.
That's a good answer. Maybe that's why we haven't got any wagers. That's a good answer.
Good
What
answer.
a fucking cop out, man. No
Hey,
answer.
another shout out for Kevin Hartman. If you ever hear this, shout out.
E.
Love
Kevin Harvin.
Cannon, are you gonna shout out all our goalies or what?
All the goalies that we've ever had.
Kevin Hartman's actually the coach of the girls' academy, right?
Yeah, the Girls Academy. Yep, he's doing it big. He's at the games more often now because of that as well.
Yeah, once a G, always a G.
Damn, just
Yes,
like
yes.
that.
That's what's up.
But
Mario.
yes, guys,
Go
I
ahead.
appreciate it. Again, I'll be enjoying watching the games with you guys at home at the StubHub Center. As we cheer on
cool.
the Galaxy for the
That's
season
what's
race
up.
to safe.
It's awesome, man.
Oh, hey, one thing before we forget, Mario. Always remember, fuck LAFC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chivas 2.0.
Yeah. That's my babe. Don't look at her.
Well, Mario,
Yeah,
good looking
well-
out, man. We
Yeah, thanks
appreciate
for
the call.
calling, man.
We're gonna
Thanks for
about to
calling.
wrap it up. We're gonna finish up our predictions, and you already know. Well, actually, next week will be on Saturday, but usually every Sunday.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tune in right now, so I'll hear you guys right now.
For sure,
Hey,
Mario.
sweet. Thanks,
Good
man.
looking out, man.
See.
Okay, so he's rooting for them to win the championship. He didn't say they were, but he's rooting for them.
He didn't put any wagers, so I'm good with that.
Chewy?
No predictions? No, he doesn't.
I think we're still in the same. I'm still in the same boat.
No
Yeah.
playoffs.
Chewy says as bad as last year.
Nah, come on, man.
I don't know, man. If we'll see. I still don't like who. Well, not that I don't like who they're bringing in, but we'll see how they mesh. I don't think they're gonna mesh well yet.
You know what I think is happening over here, guys?
Oh,
Chewy's been wearing a lot more black lately.
And gold.
And gold.
You?
He got that shiny new gold chain.
Look at him.
He's been spending more time down the Figueroa corridor BS.
Damn, look at him.
How can you look at this roster and say it's gonna be the same?
And then why does he need a Metro Pass?
Why do you need a Metro Pass?
We got another caller, Chewy?
we got another. We got another caller.
Okay, awesome, man. Let's get him in here. You got a name for a caller?
He's calling himself Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique Iglesias.
Ooh, I like that. Wait a
One second,
minute.
okay?
Plug him in.
Hey, boss, you're gonna go on the line. 1 second.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Plug him in. You gotta get more professional about this.
Yeah. Enrique Iglesias. You there?
Yes.
What up, Enrique
Hey,
Iglesias?
Enrique Iglesias.
Can you be our hero?
He's there.
Hello.
What's
Hey,
up?
how's it
What's
going,
up, man?
Just turn down your sound.
Yes,
So
can
we
you
don't-
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can.
How we doing? Everything good?
Nah, we're
Everything's
good,
good,
man.
good, man.
Enjoying
How's it
this
going?
booth, talking Galaxy. We're
All
not gonna get
right.
better.
Cheers if you're drinking beer with us. Cheers.
Hey, Eddie, I like your hat. You look really good with that hat on.
There you go.
Yeah. Turn your head
Yeah.
around, turn
Like
your
that.
head around.
And I just want to say shout out to you guys doing a great job. And if you guys can go to the show Rhythm of Rosie in Hollywood, this summer will be fantastic. Ya tú sabes.
Hey, I like that. Hey, we should
Hey,
listen
we'll
to
be
it.
there. I'm a Rosie fan. What are the odds?
Yeah, all right.
I like that. I like
What's
that.
up, guys?
What up, man? How are you? We got
Yeah,
we got one of the members of Rhythm of Rosie on our show. Why don't you shout out your show, man? It's like kind of like your goodbye, right?
Oh, yeah, this is my goodbye show. That's
Hey,
right.
okay.
That's
Shoot
the
us the
Big and
info.
Whistle.
Shoot us the info. What's the info, man?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's the info? Let everybody know.
So it's at 8:30, Pig and Whistle, Hollywood. Well, I guess they said it's 8:30 sharp. But usually we start probably like 10, 15 minutes after. But yeah, precise.
Latino time.
pretty much
Latino time.
Latino time.
So remember that guy. He said 8 Latino time.
8.
So 10:15 inside.
Ya son las
No,
9.
hell no. We'll be drunk. We'll be across the street at the Irish pub, drunk as fit.
Oh, nice.
So if
we
you're
good.
there on super Mexican time, we'll be across the street.
drinking some early beers already.
That's what's up. Well, Alex, good looking out, man. We're definitely gonna be there. Hopefully, somebody. Hopefully, somebody listening is also there, dude. I know you're gonna visit, but we're gonna miss you not being so close anymore. Cheers if you're
I'm
watching.
gonna come down and visit either way.
If you're watching, man, look, I'm gonna cheers to you right now.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Clink.
Pues, no.
Muchas gracias, señor. All right, so ending predictions. I guess it's me left. Chewy said we ain't gonna get nothing.
Chewy's totally wrong.
Yeah, Chewy's totally
LAFC
wrong.
and secret fan over
As
there.
of right now, once again, I'm talking about pre-strikers.
Can I make a prediction for the
Go ahead.
season?
You just did.
By the end of the season, Chewy's gonna have an LAFC jersey.
Oh, hell nah, bruh. You can't be doing that. You can't go from.
Wait. Okay. If
Talking all
I
that
have one, but
nonsense.
what am I going to do with it? Am I going to tear it? Am I gonna what?
I don't know. You're the one doing it.
No, man.
You're the one switching.
What the fuck? No. You know what? I just think because I don't see the team mission yet. I need to see when they first start, and I need a little bit more. I can't just go off. Oh, look, they're signing this guy. They're signing this guy. No.
True.
I need to at least see them play together because you can have the greatest people in the world, you can have the greatest players, but when they can't play with each other, ¿pa qué sirve, you know?
So that's to the
Can we address
Galacticos.
Let's address this though, because I think a lot of people are sharing that same opinion. But what people don't realize too, last season we were in a tough situation. Not only did our head coach experience
The most winning head coach that we had.
multiple championship winning
Yeah.
coach from one day to the next, had to give up his head coaching spot, took his entire staff, and left the GM office position open. That's a big deal. That is a huge deal. And then you put in charge somebody that has never had a winning season as a head coach.
Well, he had kind of like a
No.
good track
No.
with the
No. With who?
with the Galaxy too.
With the
Galaxy
what?
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, that's
Exactly.
fine.
With the Galaxy
yeah.
too. He forced a few players down our throat that weren't ready to play on the big stage.
Like Lassiter.
I'm not gonna say any names because it's not fair
Baffert.
to them. It's not fair for them.
They
Because
just
the
weren't ready.
competition was, they just weren't ready, you know. And I hope, I wish them the best of luck that they can come back and be productive
Oh,
on
hell
the
yeah.
first team.
I
But
wish so too.
he was put in a tough position too because he was supposed to bridge the gap between Galaxy 2 and the first team.
To show that we have
But it
talent
was,
with
yeah,
our young
but
team.
it was a
It was a
wrong-
It was
disaster.
a disaster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That coach didn't know how to handle Giovanni Dos Santos. He didn't know how to handle Van Damme. He didn't know how to handle all these personalities. You know, when Van Damme got subbed in the game in the first half, they won. They won a couple games after that, but that was a short time, like, that was just a Band-Aid, you know?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's what ultimately started getting going, the fact that Van Damme didn't feel happy here anymore.
Yeah.
He got stripped of his captain's band. He got subbed in the first half.
That's just disrespectful, dude.
You don't do that. You know? So I think he has a good point. You know, I think a lot of people are just not as optimistic as of what happened last season. Because we did have a lot of talent that didn't work out.
Well,
But-
that's the point of cleaning house.
and that's the point of having somebody like Shiggy Smith in charge.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
he's built teams. This is his bread and butter right here.
Absolutely.
My prediction without the striker signing is kind of the same still. Well, Perry Kitchen helps a lot. Open Cup, I'm actually going to go with you. Conference Finals because of Perry Kitchen. That's how important I think Perry Kitchen is.
You know,
It gives
I'm
Jonah
really
that freedom.
close to agreeing with Brian, but
Not yet.
I don't think I'll be able to do that.
Not
I
yet.
Actually see the team.
Not yet. We said
function.
we said strike. We said I said pre-strikers. So
Pre-strikers?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, Western Conference, I don't think the forward's gonna. Even if you put Sardis at this point, as long as everybody behind Sardis
Is balling out.
Is balling.
Then they get.
Remember, you know, we're hard on Sardis, but at the midway through last season, he was the victim of VAR.
Yeah, he was.
Two goals that would have counted.
Damn.
That would have counted any other season were taken back because he got introduced to VAR.
And he could have.
But-
That could have like pumped him up too throughout the season.
Absolutely.
Like it goes, man. Anything anything bad that can happen. I'm pretty sure I'm getting it wrong because I'm pretty buzzed. Anything bad that can happen will. And that's basically what it was last
the
year.
injuries last year.
The
I mean,
injuries, the VAR. Yeah.
Legit's injury on international play, which
That was
we were
dirty,
all
dude.
happy about.
That was dirty.
That was a dirty foul.
Hey, Jim, we're
Super
getting
bad.
kind of close to the end. Everybody needs their
Oh yeah.
dates filled.
We have the. Oh.
Yes.
Pass us some beers.
So I'm gonna touch up on recap on our predictions. Ryan's still with the guarantee that they're gonna be 2018 champs. So anybody that has wagers for them,
Now, just so you guys understand something,
I like my hair.
He's saying that if they don't make it and win the championship, then he has to, shave his eyebrow. Doesn't mean you have to do it.
just him.
Just
me.
him.
It's a one-way bet.
It's a one-way bet. So if he's right, you don't lose anything. But if he's wrong, I say the eyebrow. I say the eyebrow.
Actually,
I would say the hair.
Actually-
I like the hair.
Actually, because me and Brian are friends, this is gonna sound funny, but I have a bet for him. Brian, if the LA Galaxy do not win the championship, I want to throw my Ingram jersey on you, go to downtown in front of the Staples Center, and do a photo shoot in front of Chick Hearns and Magic Johnson and Shaq's statue.
That's kind of intense right there, bro.
Well, it's a wager. That's one. You see any other ones coming in?
Counter him. So if they do,
If
win
they
the
do,
you
you're
are
wearing
no
my
longer allowed
throwback.
to wear any more LA Lakers stuff. For
no,
at
no,
least
no,
a
no,
year.
no, no.
I only own one item, kind of, that I... Oh, no, I don't
No,
own
no, no.
more.
I'm gonna make it even worse for you.
Go.
You gotta wear a Carlos Vela jersey in front of their home stadium.
Wow.
You know, I didn't go that route because of the show we have.
Hey, but you said Lakers. I don't like the Lakers.
Okay,
I'm a
so
Clipper fan.
those are on the table. If anything better comes up, though, no, that's on the table now. If anything better comes up, we'll see. So recap again: Brian, 2018
That's
champs.
dirty.
He has to wear the Laker jerseys.
And a Carlos Vela. Damn.
Adrian, Western Conference Finals. Chewy, bust again. Myself, I'm gonna agree with Adrian
For now.
because that's
For
how
now.
important for now. That's how important Perry Kitchen I think is to this team. Conference Finals, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So next Saturday is gonna be our show, not Sunday, because we have to go to the jersey reveal party.
We don't have to. We want to.
We want to. So we are on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on SoundCloud. I think that's it, right? On Twitter.
YouTube's.
Cool.
Twitter,
So
YouTube.
as always, we're gonna do our final chug. Eddie,
Final chug,
Brian,
Brian.
Spenny, Chewy. Keep
Cheers.
on nagging.
Keep
Cheers.
on nagging.
Clink.
Clink.
Fuck you, Summer.
Oh shit! Can't even chug the whole thing. You're supposed to cut it.
Damn.